In SBC News, Johnny Hunt is re-elected president. Hear from him during his presidential press conference and his presidential address.
Pastor stands before his people. He makes the plea for the offerings. And then that pastor leads his church, and that church makes a decision that they are going to give a certain percentage of their budget or a certain amount of their budget to the cooperative effort of the Southern Baptist Convention. And I believe in that heavily. It thrills me to know when I stand to speak that there's 5,600 missionaries in over 191 countries representing us, knowing that the sun never sets on the ministry of our fellowship because we're involved in the larger body. We also commit to give gifts to local associations. That first gift goes off to a state convention. A state convention keeps so much for state convention purposes and then sends so much to our other entities. We are asking, is it time to take a look? Do we need to be sending more? I have no desire whatsoever to touch the structure of the Southern Baptist Convention. And the truth is, I couldn't if I wanted to. I would violate policy. That would have to be done on the floor, number one, but that's still not my passion. Number two, I understand the policy of the trustees and respect the trustees. Whether we like it or not, we have allowed a good bit of mistrust to develop in the context of our convention. And as a result, a lot of people have the feelings that our words are loaded. What do you mean by that? What I said, nothing more. I found Southern Baptists through my 33 years of pastoring to be people that are very much need-oriented. And if there's a word I would give from my leadership as a pastor to the leadership in the context of our executive offices and state conventions, is that people have different pockets of giving. And I don't necessarily see that as a potential of robbing Peter to pay Paul. I was quoted about 10 years ago of saying that when a person's passionate about the Great Commission, they'll rob Peter and Paul to do the mission. My decision has been that you'll all be welcome. We'll make known when we're going to meet. We will not allow you into the meeting because we believe that would be counterproductive in that people wouldn't feel at liberty to share their heart. And they may just be asking questions, and if they were just even quoted on the question, it could be embarrassing where they're just seeking wisdom. But we would love to have any and all of you at the meetings, and as soon as it's over, we would be delighted to share with you what we came to in way of context after the meeting. I'm encouraged to see so many young leaders here. It's been years since this denomination has hosted the great host of young leaders. And I found that if we can move beyond our perception, and perception oftentimes is reality to the person perceived, and begin to listen to the heart of some of these young leaders, I am so encouraged to catch their passion.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest things to fear